Every morning from 6 a.m, we bring you the latest real estate news with diverse perspectives from leading industry experts. We deliver the most property podcasts across Australia every week.
And welcome back to this afternoon's RBA Rate Day. Yes, a lot of different predictions for today's announcements. In fact, a little bit of optimism surrounding inflation has been challenged by a stronger than expected March quarter, leaving experts a little bit uncertain about what the Reserve Bank's next move is going to be, either a cut or to raise the rates. CBA economists anticipate the cash rate to remain unchanged this month, contrary to initial expectations of a cut, and some are even contemplating rate hikes amid improving economic indicators. And we're just waiting for that announcement to come through. Looks like it has done that, so let's go to Anthony Landau from Equilibria Finance. And good afternoon to you, Anthony. What have they decided to do?
Yeah, good afternoon. The RBA has held the cash rate at its current rate of 4.35%, but we're back in terrain of the RBA announcements being highly anticipated because obviously, as you've said in your introduction, there's now talk of will there be a rate cut this year, or in fact, will there be a rate rise, with the RBA looking at managing the risk of entrenched inflation. So I think there'll be some relief that they've been held, but I think there's still some trepidation about what's to come.
Yes, and of course we were talking about it last week, and that very thought about has the RBA got the patience just to hold off putting the rates up. And clearly today they've decided, yes, there's been a little bit of movement in that March quarter, but nothing too significant, so we will hold off and stay in pause mode.
Yeah, well, we had the US inflationary data out late last week, and the Fed decided to hold their cash rates at 5.5%. Our next quarterly CPI data is going to come up for the June quarter. So I think the RBA will wait to see how we're looking at that point. But with the employment market as it is, with businesses still able to pass on cost pressures, with consumer demand staying relatively strong, I think the RBA really is keeping an eye on that inflationary number. And as you said, some economists, and I probably hold a similar view, that it may well be we get another rate increase before we see the rates starting to come down.
All right, good on you, Anthony, and thank you for that update. And that is the lay of the land. There is no change this afternoon.
Every morning from 6 a.m. across Australia, we deliver you the latest property news, commentary and predictions from Perth to Cairns and from Melbourne to Brisbane, 7 days a week, only on the Real Estate Podcast.